guys, it's Jackie from For the Real Girl, and today is my Ipsy box unboxing, unbagging for the month of March. If you like these kind of videos, do me a favor, give us a thumbs up, subscribe. Find me on For the Real Girl on Instagram and Facebook, and technically on Twitter, though usually I'm hanging out more over at NerdMom on Twitter for all my wackiness. So let's see what is in this month's bag. Okay, so not everything's in the bag. That can be exciting. And this month's bag itself is this gorgeous tealy green. It is totally plastic with these metal grommets on the side. I love the plastic ones because then they don't get dirty as much. But unfortunately, it's so cute. My girls may look really pathetic if I tell them they can't have it. So we'll see how that goes. Then it's got this neon yellow. First up, we have two face masks. It seems like everything lately has face masks in it, which is appropriate from going from winter to spring. My skin's a mess. I don't know about yours. Not just a mess I've got a whole bunch of, hormonal stuff happening, but like I'm getting like weird dry spots from the weather freaking out. So this is Bubble Tea is the brand, and the first one is lemongrass and green tea. The second one is hibiscus and acai berry tea, and they're both for hydrating and toning. And they're both 20-minute masks. The next thing, I love a good makeup brush, but I'm not super excited about this one. It is from Luxie, and it is their Luxie 640 Pro Precision Tapered. And so, super cute purple. It's super floppy. And I say it's just because I have other brushes that do this. It could be good for maybe highlight up here, maybe putting a little powder under your eyes, or just putting a little bit of just, setting powder on. I'm not quite sure. I'm not a professional, so I'm not sure I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this one. I'll make sure the girls all have them for their sets and maybe pass it along if not. Normally, I am crazy for the makeup brushes they include, but it is a Luxie brush. And so between the masks and the brush, we're getting close to that $11 value. If you are interested in subscribing to Ipsy, I'll have a link down at the bottom. And here is our little flyer that comes in. And giveaway for days. Party on, our 100th glam bag celebration is still going strong. You can win things supposedly. So I just want to look and see what they say about this brush. Sweep this brush over your cheeks to diffuse the pigments and even out any splotchiness. So you can bring it in later to like patch up or settle everything down. Yeah, it says it blends out bold blushes and highlighters. So very much that kind of thing of, if you go a little crazy, not that I admit I ever do, you could use that to kind of fan it out. I tend to just take my sponge that I put my foundation on with it and pat out the edges. So the first thing is Polar Night Relaxing Cream with Boreal Algae. We are sealed, so I'm not going to open it quite yet. And it is a night cream for your face, because for me this just looks like a lotion a little bit. It is a facial night cream. It's lightweight and overnight. So cool. I do love using these. My garbage is getting so full of all my empties, so I need to do a video. So let me know if you'd like to see a video where like I separate it out by type, or I just go through all my empties. But my little garbage can is now overflowed to like the side counter. In my bathroom, it's not good. Next up is Tarte's Quench. It's a hydrating primer. Ooh, I love a good primer. Also sealed, but this one I am ready for, so we will go ahead and open it. Let's just take a little bit. The only thing about hydrating primers that gives me pause is sometimes they can like get oily. The other thing is then I have to pair it with a pore filling primer. So very light scent on it. Oh, it feels good. It feels really good. I've been using a couple different foundations I have to actually add oil to, so a hydrating primer can be very helpful. And you do feel a little stick to it, so definitely, this is the in the Tarte C line. Okay, next. Ooh, now we get to the makeup-y stuff. I love getting skincare in these boxes, do not get me wrong. I really like it, but I also like having the fun with the makeup. So next up is a Pressed Pigments eyeshadow from Naked Cosmetics. And I have used their shadows before. We got color. Mother Nature is the color. So, so a nice neutrally kind of color. Ooh, okay. Yes. I'm in. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? It's that perfect, like neutral, yet still has a shine, but is at the same time not like, oh, can you see me from space? That is gorgeous. I love it. I love it. I love it. Because usually what I put on the middle of my eye is what is it? It is from ColourPop and it's from a palette I got that I can't get again. And I was looking at getting a Super Shock shadow, not a Super Shock, for that pop. Because often, even if I use a color in the crease, I like to have that pop in the middle. Makes my eyes sparkle. And then the last thing looks sizable and possibly full size. It can't be. It can't be. Okay, the full size of this is a 10 gram. This is, I do like this Oprah. This is an Oprah sample. Oprah's been doing this lately. We're gonna put your sample in a nice big pan so you can get it out versus the little tiny ones for face products. So this is Oprah Cosmetics bronzer in Americano. And this is perfect because I am running low on my pure one that I like. And we'll see how it goes. Oh, and it's not too orange. That is one of my problems, is being this pale. I have to be careful. There, we're gonna build it up a little bit. It'll also look great in the crease. So just for a little bit of, oh, the MSRP is for the full size. This is 10 grams. So I do not know how much, or 0.35 ounce. I don't know how much that is. It's probably a half an ounce to an ounce, somewhere in there. So this is a really good size sample. And like I said, I love that Oprah specifically puts their face products in these big wide pans for even the samples, because otherwise, especially with something like bronzer, it's hard to swirl your brush in there and not just end up with this little bit of concentrated. Because I know I've gotten some, I like the Balm, but their samples have really small pans, and so trying to get their blush and their bronzers to work can be a challenge. So I really love, love, love this bag. Of course, it's gorge bag itself, but this bronzer is great, and it's perfect for the summer because here's a little secret. I like to bronze it up a little bit. I will say this bronzer seems to have just a bit of a sheen to it, but I'm in love with this eyeshadow. What did you get in your Ipsy? Let me know down the bottom. I kind of have one of those very mixed profiles of, I like makeup, but I like skincare too. So I tend to get some very even bags. I'm curious what the rest of your guys' looks like. Let me know down in the bottom, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.